I'm going to do this translate one. Open this up, translate. There we go. So again, it'll let me copy. In this case, I'm going to pass it a domain. I'll start this up, and then I'll talk through this. So what's happening here is it's going to let me pass a domain in, and it's going to do a lookup against the Alexa top 1 million. Now, I would have to have downloaded this file. I do have that in the tactical folder. There's a, where's it at? This bash script will actually download it for you. It'll download it, and it'll actually reverse the order of the fields because we need to. I use awk basically to flip field 2 and 1 because I want them in the opposite order. Don't worry about it. You can just run it. The only thing you would want to change is where you're downloading it to, right here. And then I translate it, pull it in, and if it's found, I put a rank. If it fails, I say, this is not a top 1 million domain. Tag it, and that information is now useful for me. So let's try this out. Google.com. Google.com is ranked #1 in the top 1 million, and it's now tagged as top 1 million. You're in the middle of an investigation. You found an alert. You've got domains. Is it a top 1 million domain or not? Well, if it is, it's less likely to be malicious. It still can be, but I can do the magic 8-ball. Is this malicious? Signs point to no. Well, start looking in the non-top 1 million domains first for evil. If you don't find anything there, fall back to the top 1 million. You can also use that tag to figure out how much enrichment you want to put in. If it's not a top 1 million domain, throw the entire book at it. It is a top 1 million domain, and maybe it doesn't matter as much. All right, let's try something different. Let's do sans.org. Now they're in. They're ranked 27,268. All right. Woo, go sans. Let's do my company, H&A Security Solutions.com. Oh, that's embarrassing. We're not a top 1 million domain. Oh, not yet. Yeah, probably not ever. Our domain really isn't that great. Most of our content that you actually care about is on GitHub or YouTube and things like that. So, all right. Well, we can handle it. But you can see it's tagging properly. And if it's in there, it'll pull back a rank. So that can be any file. This technique works well, maybe up to files that are 100 meg. I don't know if I would go past that. Like you could download threat feeds that are 100 meg or less, and it would work well with this. Like IOCs, things like that. Here I did the Alexa top 1 million. This really is actually really small. So don't go past maybe 100 meg. It won't work all that well.